Cheese. Hi everybody, I'm back, and with a slight vendetta against something that's really, you know, that'll really get the views going. How's microphone levels and all that good stuff before we start? Hello Zenith District, I'm glad I finally made it to a stream. Huge fan of yours. Thank you, Pokerex Artist. I appreciate you. What's your favorite cheese? Mozzarella. I love that gooey cheese. Is it gooey? Yeah, probably. Anyway, hey everyone. It's been a heck of a week. Sounds good? Excellent. Excellent. I do not have to touch anything then. We're back. We've done our Christmas forms. That video's ready to go. So I thought we'd jump back into some DEX entry challenge. Hi, Barry. Excuse me for having a terrible... I literally just got home. Was having chats with people. But I am keen to jump straight into trying to figure out what this Pokemon is, because it has me stumped. For rules, for anyone who hasn't been here before during this, I'm creating a Pokemon based on this, a fakemon based on this DEX entry. Don't say who it is in chat, because I'm going to try and think about it and guess it by the end of the drawing. I just need to mute my phone so the notifications don't scare you all. But yeah, so this one is... It has a vicious temperament. Contrary to what its appearance may suggest, it wraps its long bodies around prey, then drags the prey into its den. Oh, forgot to close Discord. That was my Discord, everyone. Don't worry. Alright, so the first thing I'm kind of... I don't know if... I hope that it's not a typo, but it literally says it's long bodies. So there's obviously multiple of whatever this freak is. Yeah, the bodies part is what's, super interesting to me as well. I'm like, So I think this is going to be, to me it feels like some kind of weird Hydra kind of thing going on. Feels like a snake, yeah. Yeah, snake is kind of what I'm leaning towards. At first I thought if it wasn't bodies and was body, it might have been Furret, but I don't think it's Furret. Alright, so let's have a bit of a dragon type form going on here with a few different heads. I just had a look. Don't think you'll get it, but also it's kind of obvious in a way. Interesting. Yeah, so it also has to... It has only a vicious temperament contrary to what its appearance may suggest. So this thing's probably going to look goofy, if anything. So maybe it's going to have like a Dodrio kind of thing going on, where it's got like a couple different heads and they're all got their own sort of personality. More like Executor or Alolan form, I guess. So in my head, I'm imagining almost like a Scovillain kind of body, where it's got like two funny little legs. Like going down like this, and then it kind of rises up into this almost really goofy looking Hydra form. We'll see if this actually works out. So how's everyone been? It's been a while since I've heard from you all. I hope you're all getting in your entries to the Fakemon challenge too. Oh, I did that on the wrong layer. Just copy and paste that and then erase it. All the entries I've gotten so far are so amazing. Like, I'm not even hamming that up. I'm so happy with all the ones that you have all done so far. I'm so proud of you all. I've been drawing Ben 10 Alien since Monday, I believe. Currently working on one now. Heck yeah. Wait, like, last Monday? Oh yeah, I'm Australian. Time zones are different. Adoy. Sorry. Chubby dragon. Love it. What is this thing? This is going to be like a weird Hydra thing. We're really starting on... I want this thing to look as, like, soft and unassuming as possible. Just, like... You will want to hug it, but apparently it has a den that it will drag you into. Yeah, almost last Monday. Wow, okay. You're on that grind. I've been so busy, like, I haven't been able to do anything having to do with, like, the channel since last Monday as well, but I haven't been, like, grinding. We on that Shrigma grind. How could I make this have a cutie tail? Maybe like a weird, like, pom-pom puff tail? And maybe you can, like, use this to, like, block up its den once it's dragged you in there. Nuzleaf looking so far. Oh, yeah. Did go back and have a look at Grinch Star after the last show. I love him. Yeah. After doing the some of the edits on the Christmas video, I really enjoyed being able to put so many of the clips from the Grinch into it. Do you have... Oops, sorry, I just smacked the mic. I wasn't smacking you, I promise. Do you have idea for the head? I think we'll have, like, quite a few many heads, and each one will have almost, like, a different personality. But I think it almost wants... I almost want it to be, like, really rounded and cute looking. Let's actually do one of the heads first, and then we'll connect the rest. So... has a vicious temper and crucial experience. Wraps its long bodies around prey. Long bodies, though. That just means that we can bring the kind of neck-like thing out like that. Yeah, that's fine. So in terms of, like, the head, where do we want to go with this? Angry head, cute head, scared head. I think we want to go even more, like... I'm thinking like 6 to 8 heads, actually. So let's draw like a cute, dopey one. Yeah, it would be fairy dragon have a fairy-esque head and a scary dragon head. Oh yeah. That's a good idea too. Like it lures in with the fairy head, befitting the fairy's head more vicious. It's a cotton dragon. Yeah, I feel like maybe like a cute puffy dragon that kind of lives in a den and then drags people down into the abyss. Little bit rusty just because I haven't been drawing as much the past couple weeks. Yeah, maybe we can have like the eye for this head be like a little almost Sylveon-esque. And have it like have cute little like pom-pom puff ears. Little pollen puffs that it uses to lure in prey and then drags them down. I think I want it to be a little more like... Yeah, that's cute. And then maybe for another one of the head, we can have it a little more like turned behind and jagged. And this can be the really grumpy one. Oh, he's so grumpy. Make it have a gun. I'm not... I don't think a gun is what is needed for this one. Yeah, so I think there's going to be like 2 heads here and then maybe 3 or 4 heads like coming up that are smaller. Frankenstein and his gun. We can't do that anymore. We can't do Halloween stuff. Halloween's over. It's Christmas all the way down from here. Looks like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, does it? Ah yes, Tigger and his multiple draconic heads. I don't see it. You're gonna have to point it out to me. So I have one head like coming from there, and then maybe have that go sort of behind. I think it'd be funnier if this head's the one that like drags people in, and this one's just maybe more like, really? Why are we doing this again? He's always dragging prey into our den, making it messy. Alright, so, and then I want maybe another head coming like out there. And maybe another head coming from there. Trying to keep it as like balanced as possible while looking a little bit unsettling as well. We can have almost like the Alolan Exeggutor head, so it's like super simplified, bit goofy. I didn't think about clawed arms. Where's the typing? Ooh, that's a good question. Fairy Dragon seems to be the kind of prevailing idea. But I don't know yet. Just gotta... It'll come to us eventually. I just want to see what I can do first. These mini heads are going to be the real problem though. Howdy, Colby Tory. Why did I say that like a cowboy? I apologize. I might actually move this over a bit just so it doesn't stick out as much. I think the idea really works for Fairy Dragon. Yeah, I agree. Trying to make it so that all the heads can fit in and not look too out of place. Yeah, I think in like sort of like a giraffe rig sort of situation. Or even maybe like, you know how Scizor has almost hair, like face looking hands? Maybe something like that. Do not apologize to the cowboy, let it run wild and free. Inside of us we all have a little cowboy waiting to come out. So if we have 3, maybe we could have 2 of them be one, like, personality and one be the other. So let's make this one like a goofy kind of draconic face. Okay, that's kind of cute. How would it get its prey into its den? So I'm imagining that like a couple of the heads all shoot out and like wrap around each of the limbs and drags it in, and then this tail kind of blocks the entrance slash exit. Kind of like a fairy, like cotton dragon, I'd say. Alright, so yeah, I like the idea of maybe like a almost giraffe rig like head going on. Like this. Get rid of that. Oh, he's so scary. Very, very, very goofy. I think that's the idea for this one, is as goofy as possible. Unassuming, I should say. What if one had a mouth and the 2 had one each, and together they make a second phase would change a lot? I don't know about that, because I do want it to be like more like a Hydra, and I feel like at that point it'd look a bit more like a Beholder. That's wrong. That's the eraser. We'll just have this one have like a kind of indifferent face from behind. I really like this one's face. I don't know why, but he just looks like a really chill dude. I think I do want to maybe do something about here. Just because there's a bit of empty space. I almost think that maybe we could give it a bit of like small like claw hands or something. Because if it has a den, maybe it like I don't know, digs or something like that. Strangely enough, makes me think of fairy circle but dragon heads. Yeah, that's actually a cool idea as well. Almost like based off fairy circles for sure, yeah. So let's see what he looks like with tiny little like mole kind of claws. Even these are actually quite large, so not that tiny. Give it like how moles kind of have like the one long claw and then a medium claw and a little baby claw. Exclusively for digging. Can't be fairy type without dark, you reckon? What if the two heads look around? Yeah, these are the lookout heads just to give the shifty eyes to see if anyone's around. Make sure that it keeps up its appearance as a friendly little dragon. It's like a little bit of almost like a fairy circle. Got a little bit of mole action going on. Doesn't matter. I think this is kind of cute in a way. I'm also having a bit of like a breakthrough on what I think that this might be as well. Because I've been playing Scarlet and Violet lately, and I think I caught the Pokemon that had this DEX entry very recently as a shiny. Okay. Should know all the head attacks. It should have an ability that powers up head attacks. So I want it to be a little more unassuming. Maybe give the feet like little kind of bobble toes instead of like the spikes. Speaking of cheese type, it almost looks like it's kind of related to our fondue dragon we made a while back. That is cute. Oh, so is everyone ready for Christmas? I am not. Shopping centers have already become like a massive hellhole. I'm literally buying everything online for the rest of my life now. What if you had like a little pollen puff here? No, that looks like a weird hairy wart. Let's not do that. Just thinking about patterning. If there's anything we could add to this to make it look a little more stand out. But if we give them too many patterns, it might look a bit over-designed. Good old classic iced coffee. What kind of device are you on? If you mean for drawing, I'm using a iPad Pro 12.9 inch with Procreate. Which they do a great art program, but they have not succeeded on the animation side. Sorry, Procreate dreams. You really broke my dreams. Let's just jump into lining and stuff, and we'll see about like a pattern after we color it. I think that's probably the best plan we can do here. Okay, yeah. One of the malls kind of near me, sort of. Their wait time to get out of the car park was like an hour and a half. I'm so glad that I wasn't there at that time. Procreate is awesome for drawing. Yeah, Procreate's great for drawing. It's like, honestly, I'd say it's the best. It's just Procreate Dreams has been a bit of a disappointment for the most part. Is he a mushroom spore kind of guy? He could learn spore. I'd say he'd definitely be like a very annoying kind of status move Pokemon. Hello, Scarlet. I tried using on a stick to pencil and paper for my own. So that's fair. Yeah. Whatever works for you, I'd say stick to. Nope. There we go. Just came from completing my start. There's only a fire type left. Heck yeah. Thinking about I saw on Twitter that there were people who were using like what's the Microsoft, like not Microsoft, but just like a spreadsheet program to set up their decks properly. And it never occurred to me, but that's actually a really good idea. So I might like employ that to keep track of all the Astaran mons. Because there are a lot of them now. Looks like a combo of Exeggutor, Girafarig, and Drampa. Yeah, no, I agree with you. It definitely does have that kind of energy. I think Drampa was kind of like the main inspiration that I had in my head for kind of like a scary but sweet dragon. And I would have said that Drampa was the entry if not for the fact that it says bodies. Unless Drampa has a bunch of like hidden old man necks underneath his body. Ugh. Can't wait to get started with Procreate. Yeah, get on it. Hi, Clips and Dip Official. How you doing? His catchphrase, bottle of water. How dare you make me say that? This is better than you making me say something extremely Australian. Wait, that line art brush I use basically the exact same one in Ibis X. Yeah, I think this is just an edited technical pen, so Ibis probably also has like a similar technical pen kind of thing. I've just like slightly modified it, really. I have a Dino region where we're partway through the DEX. The maps are paint. Yeah, I don't like making maps, I'll be honest. When I make a new region, I may consider commissioning someone for it, but I'm still on the fence about that. I don't know, like, the Astara map's cool, I like it, but at the same time, it's not exactly the most Pokemon-looking map. I'd like to have it look a little official. Now I'm thinking about Drem with the body type of King doing Ghidorah. Ugh. That would actually make a pretty decent Beast Paradox Drampa though, now that I think about it. Also, might I ask, do you use iPen like a pen for you? Yeah, so I use the expensive Apple Pencil. I've only ever used them, so I don't really have any experience with kind of like the kind of third party kind of ones. So I can't tell you whether or not to like go for them. I have had trouble with the Apple Pencils beforehand, but they haven't this one in specific hasn't been as bad to me, so yeah, maybe the newer ones work a bit better, I don't know, but so far so good. My friend remembered the entry. Yeah, I think I'm actually pretty sure I know what the Pokemon is this time. I'm saving up to commission my map. Yeah, that's fair. But at the same time, I really do like kind of doing everything on my channel, you know? Like, there's literally not a single part of it except for the, like, random videos and bits that I put into it that aren't my own. Like, I draw all the Pokemon, I do all the editing, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like it would be a disservice to commission the map, actually. Because you use finger on a phone right now, it's pain. Oh, I can't even imagine doing something like that. All the beautiful calluses that you will have. Maps are hard. Yeah, maps are hard. Hello, I'm sorry, is it Amethyst? I don't want to say the second part of the name, I'm sorry. No, gaming with Benmo, don't say anything more. No, you stop that. Stop immediately. Yes, okay, cool. Hello, Amethyst. Like the gemstone, yeah. Which is my birth gemstone as well. Hydrocones Rex, thank you. To everyone who is coming in. So I am doing the DEX challenge. Don't say what Pokemon it is if you know what it is. This is the entry. It has a vicious temperament, contrary to what its appearance may suggest. It wraps its long bodies around prey, then drags the prey into its den. So I'm making a fakemon based on that idea. I actually plan on joining your contest. Yes, please do. I am so happy with all the entries so far. You have all done magnificent so far. Hello, Apple Flavors. Welcome to existence. Welcome to the new Super Mario Galaxy. My one's looking very good though. I've got some posted in your server. Oh, cool. I'll have to pop in. I haven't really had any time to like troll through the server for a bit. This is my birthday too. Hey, yeah. I'd like to join, but I don't really have any ideas. That's fine. The cutoff date is the 16th of December, so you still got plenty of time. Remember, you don't have to like go hard on Pokemon style or anything like that. Just have a good concept. That's all you need. I said every time, but give me your marketable plushies. I will give you marketable plushies when I have enough subscribers to make that like feasible. Because right now I would be at such a loss making like marketable plushies. Also, I've completed my first division. It looks so good and very funny. Excellent. I'm so excited. Super Mario crashed. Very nice. That's playing Mario Galaxy on any emulator. What color should this one be? Like, I'm leaning towards pink, but I feel like pink is just like, yeah. Maybe a bit on the nose. Hypothetical plushies. Yeah, you guys can have your hypothetical plushies, sure. Listen, if I made a plushie, you would absolutely be getting, first and foremost, the little guy on my head, who will be in a video early next year. He'll be, like, properly introduced to the Astara region. And then probably the Astara starters. Alright, so we've got greenish teal, rainbow colors. Also remind me, they can be regional forms, right? Or any sort of form of existing Pokemon, not just from the region. Yeah, so one of the ones is for a regional form, so you can make like, you know, like how I made the two regional Cyclizars. Yeah, so you can really go pretty ham with them. Green, kind of a green, a cream. Yeah, there's also the idea that we could maybe make it. All right, I've got an idea. What if we get like a light teal like that? Barney the dinosaur colors. All right, bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Just hold on. And then we get a paintbrush, wherever it is. And then we go to a creamy color. Now, either we have it like this. And so it almost looks like a radish or something like that. Like a plant with the sprouts coming out and the like vegetable bulb kind of body. An onion kind of thing. My idea for the concept of Quokka who mistakes a ditto looking rock. That's cute. I like that. That's fun. Oh, while I'm here, can I make a regional form that turns into a regional evolution? Is that allowed? Yep. Yeah. One of the examples I had was a Star and Oddish, Gloom, and then Archifex. So yeah, please, feel free to do something like that as well. What about the tail? Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like an onion kind of thing going on. I keep forgetting that it's a violent, yeah, it is quite violent. So I think we want the tail to almost like do the same thing, because we're gonna have it go into like those little like pollen puff sort of things. I don't know if I want them to be the same color or different, so we'll make a new layer. This is cute. I like this so far. How do I make a fire starter that's based on SCP-456? I don't know, because I don't know anything about SCPs. Feel free to think up some names as well, everybody. Okay, so gonna try and like go through the colors that are sort of like more obvious, so like the pink mouth kind of thing going on. I think I want the eye, this eye, to be like a sort of nice pink with the white. Yeah, that's cute. Poison light purple pollen puffs. Interesting. But then that means that we'd have to add in like the poison type or some kind of poison reference to it as well. It's like a biblically accurate apple to be not afraid, child. Oh, this is what Diplin's gonna evolve into. That's too dark. That's way too dark. I like the idea of maybe giving it almost like red eyes all around. I'm gonna try that kind of the light purple pollen puffs, but for now we're just gonna have that. Dragomination, Dragon Plus Abomination. Hey! Say that to his face, because he will literally drag you into his den and cause great murder. Anya, no, like, I can't say that, Upper Flavors, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at that. Dragon Fairy, Dragon Rouse. I think Dragon Fairy. Oh, Froggy Drawers. It has a vicious temperament, contrary to what its appearance may suggest. It wraps its long bodies around prey, then drags the prey into its den. It also sounds like I just, said that about you, so I'm sorry. That's your government mandated DEX entry now. Puffagon. Dragalic. Wives' Tale. Interesting. I don't hate the name Wives' Tale, actually. Gonna have to pop that down. I'm gonna try the purple. Might be adding a bit too much different colors into it though. Yeah, nah. I just feel like there's not enough other colors to really justify that. Fluffdra, Puffadra. Why do I imagine this being 4'2", burrowing underground and noms on people's ankles and joints? Yeah, I feel like this one is the one that grabs them, lures them in being all happy, and these ones keep a lookout, and this one just doesn't want to be part of it ever. Can't actually stick around today, but I just want to say hi. Well, thanks for popping by. Thank you for popping by, Froggy Draws. I appreciate it. I think the colors look nice enough. I'm pretty happy with it. Bro got them painted nails. Yeah. Well, they got to do something while they're stuck there in their den waiting for prey to come by. Just trying something here just to see if it works well. Yeah, I like that. Let's stick with that. Alright, let's jump onto multiply. Plydrodon, plant, hydro, and cotton. I like that one too. The one at the back wishes it was its own Pokemon. It hates its props. Yeah, it really wishes it could just split away and not deal with whatever this abomination thing is going on here. Let's get our inking brush. Drunion. Drone, dragon, and onion. I do like that. Okay. Now let's just give it some pretty basic shadows. It's gonna be hard not to like over design the shadows, I guess, for this one. Which is definitely a thing with Pokemon designs. Can kind of keep it just like that. What's going on here? Ever since using Procreate Dreams, like, because there's no like brush editing and stuff, like this pressure sensitivity is all like super weird on it, so now I'm not used to Procreate's normal brush sensitivity and all that. Oh, I didn't see the Hydra Dish. Hydra Dish is actually kind of fun. I do like that. Yeah, okay, that's better. It's an executor, or however you spell impersonator. Sort of, yeah. Except this one just likes to live in dens underground for some reason. Or maybe not underground, it just likes to live in dens. Puffalisk is cute too. Yeah, I'm about like 90% sure I know which one this is. Like the actual entry is. In before it's Sliggoo again. We're gonna reenact the Sliggoo tragedy of a few weeks back. Have you heard the tale of Sliggoo, the disgusting? Okay. Alright, chat's moving fast. Mr. Fakemon, sir. Just call me Fakemon forever. Fakemon, sir, is my father. Yeah, I already said that the Quokka idea is cool. I like it. Drunigan, or however you spell it, digs, which means there's a chance we get a fight between these two. All I can imagine is these two barely fitting inside of like a massive burrow, like kicking each other. Just trying to get as much space as they possibly can. Puffalisk is a good, yeah. I do like Puffalisk quite a lot. How... Yeah, that's probably the right amount of shadow for that one. There's something just about this head that I really like. It's like, mayhaps I will drag someone to their death today. It cut to an ad for me. It sounds like you just said, call me Carl. Yeah, no, I did just say that. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I literally, yeah, that's all I said. Mr. Fakemon, sir. Oh, sorry, you're talking to my dad. Never mind. You should listen to my Fakemon quokka. Mine is a quokka based on Fairy Bread and Leamington. It's also based on Ratatouille Perez, rat that stole teeth. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can have two like version exclusive quokkas as well as quokka. I'm not against that. Also has aspects of dentists and cavities. Krentus the dentist. Where's my Fakemon based on Krentus the dentist? Oh, I can feel like the lack of not drawing creeping up on my ability to make straight lines, straight curved lines. For some reason I can imagine the middle upper head sounding like Kermit the Frog. Hey there everybody! I'm gonna drag you into my cave now, yay! I hope that was like the worst sounding Kermit you've ever heard. Like, I hope that was. It's better that way. It's actually a form change. Oh, really? Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo! Okay, Windows Defender, that's really not the right time to be popping that up. Chief. I'm guessing the laughing and the lols is at my terrible Kermit. Thank you so much. I redrew my favorite Fakemon I've made, Crabsorb. Okay, cool. Is it one of those crabs that have like the sponges on them? Perhaps? I see no teeth. Gum to death sounds painful. I mean, these things probably have like inbuilt kind of beak sort of things, but this one would probably just like straight up just swallow whole. Do like that weird creature in Power World does. Which, again, Power World, can you pay me for the Quiling design that you just straight up stole from me, yeah? I'd appreciate it. Well, I shall leave this universe. Goodbye, Mr. Fakemon, so you're a wonderful human. I mean, chat, not universe, so that's... Goodbye, Scarlet Illustrations. I hope you enjoy the next universe. No, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Welcome to the new Super Mario Galaxy. Based on the pom-pom crab. I don't know how to evolve it though. Is this for a star or is this just like your own one? Because if it's for a star, I have an idea for it. But if it's just your own one, then it might be a little difficult. And I think that's all the shadows I need. I need a draft of iced coffee. So probably swallows your life, then it would be huge. Yeah, I mean, it could be massive. That would be kind of scary, though. You hear that Garfield in the newest Garfield movie is being voiced by Chris Pratt. So is every single like CG character in the next 20 years. I don't know what is it about Chris Pratt that makes people excited though? Like, he obviously doesn't have killer impressions, right? How about using a water stone? Yeah, like a water stone, or maybe even like giving it a signature move that it has to use a certain amount of times. Are you curious? Chaos good today? I don't know what that means. Now, I saw my Pokemon Crabsaw, but I made sure that the region, Moss's region, is any design as long as it's either animal or myth. Yeah, so, I reckon that it would be a cool idea. Maybe give it like some kind of new move, maybe, that it has to use a few times. Because, like, the fact that it's like a pretty, like, memorable design in terms of, like, having those kind of spongy, like, pom-pom kind of things, I think it would be great to give it a new move that it has to use a certain amount of times to evolve. Garfield fakemon. Hell no. Absolutely not. Hey everybody. Here's the entire cast of Garfield turned into Pokemon. That's a few years down the line when I've really ran out of ideas. Also, I apologize to any, like, YouTuber that has actually done that. Maybe they're just big fans of Garfield. Not a deep voice for Garfield, just a normal voice. And Garfield's dad is Samuel L. Jackson. Well, I mean, I don't really mind about Samuel L. doing, like, a voice in it, because I don't even, like, Garfield's dad doesn't really, I don't think he has, like, a pre-established voice, but, like, Garfield definitely does. And Garfield's mum, Scarlett Johansson. Luckily, I hate Garfield, so I'll never be watching the movie anyway. At first, I thought of using my Krebsel and making it into a Yeti crab, but with suds on its long noodle arms. And yes, this new move is Wash Off, which does little damage and adds defense, but can only be used twice. Yeah, maybe have it has to use it like a certain amount of times, or like use that on a certain Pokemon or something like that. Everybody's so creative. Had me there for a second before you were gonna give a big hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I think this shadow needs to be a little darker, just a little bit. Pick any mon and habitat. I'll try to make it descendant. Okay. Barrascuda and the mountains. There you go. I don't know if I did that right by you, but there's your content gold. Is that too bright? No, that's fine. That'll work just fine. Then it can maybe become water fighting, which means if you're Sponge Pokemon encountered Crabsorb, they could become the best team. They would work really well in doubles, I reckon. It's just the way any Sponge Pokemon just becomes water fighting. I've made this rule now, and you must all abide by it. Okay, funny idea. Newest Godzilla movie voicing Godzilla, Chris Pratt. How about, okay, we'll take it one better. Newest Godzilla movie, and everyone is both voiced and Chris Pratt. Man, his name kind of actually is almost like a portent to what he was going to grow up to be. A real Pratt, huh? And also a crisp rat. Crabsorb is amazing. Probably just my love for it being one of my first pathetic Pokemon. Yeah, that's totally fair. I don't remember what my one is. Actually, I do, but it's like... It's sadly lost to time because I made it so long ago when I was a wee small child. I actually think it was both a Pokemon and a Yu-Gi-Oh monster at the time, so there's that. So, a Barrascuda, I don't know, that evolved legs to leave the populated ocean. He said, man, it's too rough out here. I'm growing legs. And then peaced out. Yeah, I like that. I'm back over design. Thanks, Pokerex. Krabby in the desert. Chris Krat. Oh my god, Wild Kratts reference. Wow, is that a reference to the Wild Kratts? My first fake one was Crisp Rat. I don't... For you, I wouldn't be surprised. My first drawing of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing was a Mace Dinosaur and a Skeleton Boy. Oh, cool. I don't know what my first, like pre-established Yu-Gi-Oh! Character I drew was. I can't remember. So there was this one card back in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I might actually still have it, but it would be hard to remember its name. But it was like almost like a straw kind of Japanese, like, scarecrow kid, like, sitting on a wooden log. And I pleaded with the person who had it to trade it to me. I managed to get it, but I don't think it was anything special. I just think I really liked the design of it. Got a water steel guarded by descendants based off anchors. That's cool. I'm sorry, Barry. It was a joke, I swear. Oh, here's a question for all of chat. Do you have any card games like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that you find really interesting? Because I'd like to maybe buy some, like, quick start boosters of a game and play it with Magif. And note that Digimon, the card game, and probably Pokemon are ones I'm not really looking for because I already collect them. But yeah, I think I'm getting back into the cardboard crack addiction. Your way to go at Krebsville can evolve it into a water cheerleader hero pom-pom grab. Yeah, okay, that sounds real cool. Especially if it's like a supporty kind of mon. I was thinking maybe Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm worried that there's like too much, I guess, like mechanics going on for it. Because, like, you know, last I checked, there was like synchros and tuners and pendulum and all that, and it was like kind of very off-putting, to be honest. Magic the Gathering, yeah, I actually collect Magic. I should have said, yeah, I have a big collection of Magic the Gathering cards as well, and decks and stuff. I want something new for my addiction, please. My first Pokemon was 12 years ago. It was a grass ghost tree called Mangrave. I technically made Trevenant before Pokemon. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Mangrave's a great name too. There's one little cat game. Hey, how about no? How about let's not do that? Nah, it was fine. It was a fine game. I don't want to play it anymore, but thanks to the inspiration, you never disappoint me. Chat though did with choosing Lopunny. yeah, chat, I love you, but your choices are questionable at best. Actually, okay. I'm gonna rescind my comment because the bit that I managed to do with the Lopunny in the video actually makes me laugh every time. So yeah, no, I'm actually okay with the Lopunny this one time. All right, let's do some little like processy stuff. We've just hit an hour, so that's almost a good time to kind of switch to the next one after I guess. I'm feeling the guess this time. I feel like I know what it is. I will win this time, chat. You will not have me. You're a huge inspiration for me. Oh, come on, no, don't get all like this. I can't stand compliments. No. I'm not good with compliments, I'm sorry. Mine was a grass squid started evolved into grass type Cthulhu. Yeah, that's a cool one too. Have you played Skylanders? Yeah, I had, oh, what was it called? Swap Force, I think? The one where you could, like, switch the tops of the characters with the, like, bottom halves? I think that was the only one I had, and I didn't quite finish it because I didn't like the idea that you had to buy more and more of them to play it. But, like, at the same time, it is a cool concept. And the Skylander designs are actually pretty decent too. His wife's tale in my heart. I'm still not fully sold on like any of the names yet, so he could become Wives' Tale. He is very cute though. And I think that's what this thing needs to have to be able to drag people into the abyss that is its den. I played Shadow vs. Champions Battle on Nintendo Switch. Does that count? I'm looking for, like, physical card games. If that can be applied. Ow. Just smack. I really need to figure out a way to not smack my mic every 8 seconds. Maybe I need one of those mic stands that go above my head. So I can't hit it like a child every 5 seconds. Because I have no spatial awareness. I might actually change the eye here. Just because it doesn't feel very, like, sharp. That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Ah, much cuter. What is your Pokemon Scarlet Violet team? I caught a whole team of shinies for my adventures in Kitakami. I know my team is Shiny Pawmot, Shiny Mudsdale, definitely Ogerpon. And for the other 3, I cannot for the life of me remember. I think those are the only ones that I actually cared about, to be honest. So let's call this one done. Grabs compliment minigun. Say hello to kindness. No, stop that. No. Oh yeah, you should do that though. Hydradish Pufferless Wife still is looking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I think we can call this one done. Alright, before I continue on to talking about anything else, I'm ready to guess. So, okay. I know for sure this thing is not Furret. My first guess, and I think this is what it is it Wugtrio? And if it isn't Wugtrio, then I have a second guess, but... yeah, it's right! Yes! Finally! I've broken the curse of Sligoos! Oh, I'd like to thank my mother and my father. They got me here. Yay! I actually guessed one right for a damn change. I almost was going to say Barbaracle, but it definitely looks, its appearance would say that it is very vicious. But I caught a Wugtrio very recently, a shiny one, and I feel like that was, I saw that entry there, so... It's the Sligo that was named Wugtrio, well done! Of course it was. How foolish of me. Well, Tria's den is a rock that's painful to go into. Yeah, it... Ugh. It's like that crab being sucked into the pipe. Anyway, so my base game Pokemon team, I had Skeledirge, Pawmot, Tinkaton. Why can I only do 3 and then I completely forget who else I have? Oh, I had Shiny for a Giraffe. Sans Undertale. And Peter from Family Guy. That was my team. Alright, let's go to the next one. Let me just put on my awesome BRB screen that was made by Berlumi in the chat. Thank you so much. Alright, what's this one? Yes, this one might actually be a little easy, to be honest. But at the same time, it could be difficult, so... yes. My VTuber says, no, do not switch scenes. That is how you end my life. There we go. Alright, we back. Sorry, chat. I'll look at you in a second. Actually, wouldn't mind seeing Hydradish, Puffly, Swazdoll, and a star, along with the Chef, Dragon, Lizard, Pokemon, Flytrap, Sauropod Pokemon you made. I feel like they actually fit quite well. Yeah, I'll consider it. I'll definitely consider it. I'm still like... I gotta make that, the spreadsheet with, like, all the Astaran Pokemon on it and their types and stuff to see, like, what can fit without being too bloated, you know? Alright. How many more Fakemon are you gonna do? Just the one more. So this one is... The pollen it releases contains poison. If this Pokemon is raised on clean water, the poison's toxicity is increased. So funny, actually, that we just did a Pokemon with kind of pollen puffs. So this one's interesting because I feel like it's almost like a bug type. Like some kind of Ribombee sort of thing going on. So we'll see what we'll do here. I would recognize that apple anyway. This is... I don't think this is the same as apple flavors, is it? This is... Yeah, no, this is a different apple. Alright, so... I'm just gonna... I'm, like, trying to think on what exactly we can do for this one, because there's either a plant, or we do, like, a bug thing. Virus spores? An interesting idea. For some reason I'm imagining an algae frog fusion Pokemon. Also interesting. Huh. We could do a both a bug and a grass Pokemon. I'm thinking like a cute little, almost like Ribombee looking creature, but with... Oh, yep, alright. I just had a fun idea. Alright. So. You just saw like the spark of inspiration slam into me. So I'm thinking, right, because it's like clean water, poison toxicity. What if it's like a bug, but also like a fancy dame kind of Pokemon? Like, it lives in and around the water sort of thing. Give it like the big insect eyes, sort of like this. This is why they pay me the big bucks. Oh, everyone's saying a Mushroomon, huh? That has changed my trajectory as well. What a grass type Pokemon with poison moves. Yeah. Because I was thinking, right, that it could have like some kind of like poisonous flower up above that sort of parasitically... I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Whoopsie. Let's just cover that up like a government conspiracy. You saw nothing. Get that out of there. Yeah, like a sort of, I guess like a weird waifu mon kind of thing going on. Mushroom bug. Wait, that's, yeah, we can't do a mushroom bug. Mushroom that infects ants. Well, we kind of have like an infected like bug Pokemon already, hey? With the weird snail for the first one that I did. I'm gonna do this one first just to see if I like it, and then we can explore other ideas. What if it's something that goes near muggy water and dirty water, so it may absorb the water and poison to get double the bacteria to make any cutting attacks or cause... Oh, that's kind of scary. I see Lotad Lombre for some reason. Yeah, because it's got like the lily pad sort of thing going on. But this one, I kind of feel like it's like a fluffy, almost bug. It actually has like almost samurai sort of energy to it as well. So, and then kind of like a puffy sort of like bit here where it releases the pollen out. It's more the fact that what kind of bug would it be actually? I'm actually gonna Google water bugs because I feel like they are a good fit for this. Huh, that's an interesting name for them. Okay. Yeah, or we can do like a weird, like, esoteric water bug kind of thing. I mean, a water bug sort of has like almost mantis sort of things going on. What? Okay, water spider. What's a water spider look like? I'm gonna regret googling this, aren't I? Water spiders. Ew! Oh, you're just disgusting. Oh, God in heaven. Alright. Already, yeah, there's like a arachnid, but let's do sort of like a water bug thing first. Almost want it like... I really don't like spiders, y'all. It's just like a base sketch, so I'm not too like worried about making it look too crazy or anything like that. Kind of want it standing like to attention. But hey, we're not supposed to be originally creative. Yeah, there's actually like quite a few water like bugs. We've got arachnid and Surskit and all that already too. Oh man, camel spiders should not exist in this universe. And we can have like the sort of like water bugs big hand things be like almost a weapon. Maybe frog, newts, turtles. I'm gonna stick to this idea for a bit longer. I want to do the sketch first. Hello, deer in a suit. Does that mean you don't like making spider-based fakemon? Spider-based fakemons are different story. I don't like looking at the references for spider-based fakemon. That's my main concern. I don't mind spider Pokemon because most of them are very very different to what their actual like real life counterparts are. I'm always an hour late to these. I'm weeping. I'm sorry. It doesn't help that my schedule is just everywhere. Spider Fakemon are fine as long as they're cute. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. A lot of Spider Fakemon actually go out of their way to be less, I want to say, horrifying than their real life counterparts. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not doing you, Spider. Get out of here, please. Alright. Dear is short with compliments. I thought you said dear is shot with compliments. Okay. I kind of like the idea of this thing being like toxic in a different way. Like, this Pokemon's just really mean if you raise it on clean water as well. Its pollen has toxins, but it just gets really rude if you give it clean water. Oh, yeah, Zig, that's a cool idea, like, kind of playing into your own fears for a Pokemon game. She's so toxic. She's gonna... Her special attack, she brings out a ukulele and writes an apology with it. Gaslight Gate. Yeah. Yeah, this is the girl boss Pokemon. Actually, I can't say that Colleen is a girl boss. Absolutely not. The arms look like swamp cat tails. Clean water makes it a rich snob. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, I messed up the... There we go, it's a bit better. Yeah, it's like... It is a water bug in the fact that it is a bug that goes in water. And it has slightly water bug-esque kind of energy to it. Oh no, I think this is kind of fun. Maybe we can even have like a little puff of pollen there as well. The sickening Pokemon. Wait, no, I realized it's Spider Girl's Pokemon. Yeah, you did this. You did this. She prefers she prefers bagged water, actually. Actually, Sweaty. Clean 100% pure Jotonian water. Sourced straight from a Mantine's mouth. Bagged water for me, please. You should make Pokemon based on SCP by name alone. That might be fun. I mean, some of the SCP names probably are really ridiculous, though. Like, I'll get someone called, like, the Hat Man or something. You know I am the ITGIRL. Oh. Alright, I'm... my name between this stream and the next, I'm gonna get something that changes the way my mic is held up. Okay. I think I just want to try, like, use this one. I think it's kind of cool. The Rake. The Rake is just a sentient Rake Pokemon. I'm very creative. One SCP is the Blood Tree. Oh my god. Ability where poison types moves make it stronger. Or like, maybe even just like water absorb for it. Or like increases poison type attacks when hit by water moves or something. Make Pokemon based on Silent Hill monster names purely so you can make one based on Abstract Who is Abstract Daddy? That is some like Garten of Ban tier naming. Well-worn wardrobe. Yeah, these are some really cool names. I can't wait to make Pokemon based on them. And funnily enough, there are 2 Silent Hill monsters' names. It's not funny. How dare you? Hi, Violet Mizutsune. I'm so sorry that you came into what is happening right now. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Abstract Daddy. Okay. Bye, everybody. Abstract Daddy is based off of... But, like, Pokemon Fro is pretty PG. Yeah, let's, new topic, new bit, please. Next bit. Water absorb, but poison type. That's interesting. I'm not gonna say what's going on. Abstract Daddy is the past paradox form of Buzzswole. Yes. Yes. Finally, some good food. Can you make Godzilla not a Pokemon based off it, just straight up Godzilla? I have, and I will make Godzilla again. All the Godzilla films are actually documentaries about me terrorizing poor Japan with Godzilla. There's actually so many SCPs, it's hard to choose, but if you decide to make them as Pokemon, I highly recommend the most well-known SCPs. I mean, listen, if people want it bad enough, I will do it. At least it'll be interesting. Unlike Garfield as Pokemon. Abdominal Planet, Zombie Plague, and Red Ice. These are what I have used for the water starter line. Those are some interesting concepts. There we go, that's better. That's more what I want. we had good food when Grinchstar was created. Yeah, chat was eating well for those Christmas streams. I accidentally clicked something and it took me right to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, that's my Shadow Realm link. Apple flavors, you would let Grinchnarl into your home. For many reasons. By the way, I do mention, chat, that you guys are the sole reason for many of the things that happened during those streams. I'm throwing you guys directly under the bus. Use SCPs that in order of DEX. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Pokemon is Pokemon. That's my next video. Man, that's actually a pretty fun, really stupid idea for a April Fool's video. Oh, Grinchnarl is my best friend, which means Grinchnarl is welcome in my home, but all for good reasons. is one of the good reasons Pixar Mum fires, or would you prefer not to talk about that one? I think I want the spikes to be a little rounded, actually. When are you going to give these two names? I mean, you guys can suggest names, but you'll have to wait until, like, next year and probably January for the actual video to come out about this. What reasons would I let Grinch style in my house? Explain. I prefer not to, partner. No, do not objectify the silly. Okay. We will not talk about the silly in such salacious manners. Make Diglett as a tiger. That's cute. Can it be called Tiglet? Tiglet's a really cute name for it. Now I want to make a convergent Diglett line that's a tiger. The Tickle Monster. Hard to destroy reptile. Oh man. SCP names are just a delight, huh? Whole world out there that I don't know about. An Anteshisha would be a cool... I can't... I literally cannot say that for the life of me. Explain to me why you think I let Grinch style in my house. Yeah, that's fair. I probably wouldn't let that thing into my house. I think a fun Pokemon challenge would be for people to send over their dream team of 6 existing on you, or any artist analyze the team and create a Pokemon design for them. Interesting. That is quite... I actually really like that idea. That'd be fun. Maybe next year I'll do that, because that's actually a cool idea, and maybe maybe we can do like a competition for it. And the winners get to be in the video or something. I want every single individual detail. I'm not giving you squat. Ananteshesha is a giant eel that is incomprehensibly long and it controls minds with a liquid it secretes. Oh boy. Mind control liquid. Mind control secretions, I should say. There's also the Croco Squid, unfortunately. She doesn't have her own designation. Oh, poor Croco Squid. SCP being real rude to the Croco Squid fandom. Is this SCP based on someone's first hit? Oh, goody. Yeah, and it's called Five Nights at Freddy's. I like this sassy bug creature. My phone's fighting for dear life on 15%. Are you not near a charger? Who's Melly? You mean that awkward picture editing software that puts a random shadow figure in your picture? What? I'm learning about a whole new realm of just some of the silliest things alive, huh? Sorry, I just had to take a quaff. I've been working on something Five Nights at Freddy's related all day, bruh. 3D modeling my beloved. I don't understand it. I have done quite a bit of, well, not quite a bit. I've done some 3D modeling, and I do like it. It's just I wish I could do it a bit better. All right, let's give this one a bit of color. Should probably try and think of what the actual Actually, I have a pretty good idea of what that could be now that I think about it. But yeah. Alright, we'll be fine. What of a name for the bug? Sassy Bug. That's pretty cute. She's the girl at the party Serena would kick. She's the girl at the party her and Serena would just throw down. Alright, so let's give them a nice big green lily. Lily pad and then we'll give it the pink. Maybe a pinkish red for the flower itself. Alright, so that's a good base so far. I have been hexagonally spinning all day. It's exhausting. What? How did... Is that your job? Are you the hexagonal spin person? You must explain this to me further. Is it based on any bug specifically? I call it the water bug. Apparently there's other names for it, like Oriental cockroach or something like that, which I don't know if anyone actually calls it that, but... How do I make a Pika clone based on SCP-025 well-worn wardrobe? Oh my god, I do not know. That's a challenge. I think it'd be even more fun for me if I had a computer that could actually handle Blender. Yeah, that's a big thing as well. Let's try something here. I wonder if a darker color palette for her would look good. Gag Roach. I kind of like that name. My name suggestion is Cruelactrodectus. Cruelactrodectus. It's a cool name, but at the same time, I struggle to actually say it because I suck. Step 3. Change the angle you're spinning every 2 hours. Oh, okay, so you're literally just spinning for fun, huh? Hi, Sona. Maybe shorten it to Crueldectus. Crueldectus is, yeah, the shortened version is actually pretty good. Oh man, I'm sweltering in here. It's so hot today. I thought it was gonna storm, but no. Instead, we're gonna melt everything. Now for the eyes. No, I get... you get so many dollars per hour. Oh boy. That's why we pay you the big bucks. Oh, I like this. This is very sassy. And feels just poisonous enough. Why can't I fight the urge to do an old woman impression whenever because that's human nature. You understand the meaning of life now. It's to do a funny old person voice whenever you're in VR chat. That or a cowboy voice. That's a great palette. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how the colors came out for this one. Aflopod. Ooh, Aflopod's a really good name. Aflopod. Charmed, I'm sure. Did you know that in my world you can casually eat and get paid $87? $87? I'm in. Bug waifu. Yeah, if that's what you really want. My voice is a deadly weapon of cringe. I love in Blue Eyed Samurai when they said that. It's my favorite part. Oh, Sonny, can you pass me my pears? Please, I need them so much more than you do. Lily gag. I don't know, I feel uncomfortable making it have the word gag in it, if I'm being really honest. Lilate, Lily plus hate. I don't know, Aflopod's winning pretty hard for me so far. You gotta get the whole Shark Tank in here if you want to convince me now. Star Wasp. Star Wasp is actually a cute name, though. Just gonna do all that for now. Ooh. I don't even speak normally in VR because people pick on me for having a deep voice, like my brother and Fazbear. My brother and Fazbear, I cannot change it. I can't blame how my vocal cords work. Unless... Did you know in the multiverse there's a world where being a YouTuber means you're a king and the more subscribers means you get a big... Yeah, well, can I be put in that one? Can I try and fight my way through that one instead? Just put me in, coach. Chuck me in there. I'm ready. Alright. I think that and that, and maybe a little bit of shadow here. And that's... yeah, that's the main shadows there. Oh, sorry, let me just... Okay, SCP, whatever. Headlights, a demon born of war, anastasis. I mean, some of the names are cool, but also they have some really, really silly names. SCP-1722, your grandma in VR chat. When you encounter her, your real grandma spawns in with a VR helmet. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Still working on Squeak Peak. The body shape is stumping me so much. I thought noodle bodies would be easy. Noodle bodies are the hardest. I have a very high-pitched voice where I want to make my friends suffer. I start singing the one furry cringe rap. Oh, yeah, I not even hear it. Like, I can't even hear it and I'm already feeling, like, great sadness coming on. Lily did like Katie did and Lily. That's a... yeah, I like that too. Oh, now it reminds me of Lilymon a bit, huh? Alright, chat, I'm giving you a job. Come up with the best, worst SCP you can. The winner gets a hearty chuckle from me. Which in this economy is worth about... nothing. Absolutely nothing. Arachnorant, because arrant is a synonym for sassy and disrespectful. That's a good one. I love giving chat homework while I do this. It's really refreshing for me. I have to make a Pidgey gain a super adaptive virus because I'm sharing 016. I don't know what any of that means. No, remember there's an actual SCP called the... Oh my god. What? Why would anyone make that? What is the point of that one? Is it supposed to be scary? Because that's just, like, really homophobic. I don't know, man. That's kind of messed up. Fakemon Forever 2, I'm sorry to announce that you have terminal free respected love for abuse. I'm gonna die? It's terminal? Oh no! Well, damn, okay. I mean, thank you for the love and support, chat, but I'm sorry. It's Terminal 7. My favorite is the dragon tattoo that eats your skin and then jumps to another person after it kills you. See, now that sounds more like an SCP, like it's supposed to be like, you know, so really scary, and I don't know. The only one I've ever found actual scary is that like flesh mass under the ocean or whatever it was. This is a teddy bear made of human ears. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a really nice one. We love it. We stan teddy bear. SCP that can become any Pokemon ever and gain its abilities. That's just ditto. Oh, he actually sends you into such dangerous levels of euphoria that your heart gives out. Okay, well, okay, so it's more like the sexiest man alive then. Oh, the original definition of gay. See, that's okay, that makes more sense then. That's okay. I legitimately thought that someone went onto the SCP like wiki and really just wanted to not be an ally. SCP-343. God. Someone was like a big Halo fan and really wanted to put that in there, huh? Alright, here's a random idea for an SCP. Randomly came up with. SCP-0.006 is a warm bed that gives anyone a full day's rest just by sleeping on it for 1 hour. Scientist calls it cuddles. Yo, can I have that? Can you hook me up with that? I need it. I need it, please. That's not scary. That's wonderful. A gold tiger with a passion for long jump, but whenever he jumps, a random person turns gay or straight if there's already nothing happens if bi. That's my SCP, and also his mouth is if. I like how you just added in the end. Also, his mouth is infinite. Just to add in a little bit of a scare factor to it. Oh, controller is my save command on Blender. I've been pressing it so much, honestly, I'm wearing the keys out. Yeah. Does it not auto-save, or is it, like, kind of got that old style to it? There's a ball of thread made of living mystery flesh. Oh, that's pleasant. Thank you, SCP Foundation. SCP-1233, the Moon Champion. Champion of the Moon. Defender of space justice and destroyer of evil. Yeah, that one's fine. I can get behind that. I can get behind our new overlord. There's a red pool SCP as well. Is literally just a red pool, or is there like something more to it? Alright, that's a bit nicer, I think. My favorite SCP is the room full of cakes. That is called a cake shop, and you have broken and entered into someone's cake shop. That is not an SCP. Please get out. The gold tiger is scary for homophobes, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, that's one good way to, like, weed out homophobes, is to bring out the gold tiger. If Blender Order says it takes for goddamn ever because I'll have worked hours or something crash. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? Big fair. Well, one thing I do like about Procreate is, like, You don't need to control S because it saves like every stroke. I don't know, the way that it saves it is really weird, so that if it crashes, it like can remember the last like couple strokes that was made. It's really weird, but it's a really cool system for saving like art. Basically, the whole cake needs to be eaten or it will duplicate itself when it reappears the next day, if I remember correctly. Huh, that's so easily abusable though. Maybe, I don't know. It's a dimension portal to an eldritch dimension. Maybe. Oh, okay. So someone's dyed a pool red and been like, you know, if you step in there, it might take you to an evil dimension, or it might just be a really cool pool. It favors invisible creatures, blades or something for hands. It's super dangerous. Was calmed after it managed to get its mitts on some cooking materials. Yeah, that's SCP-187 Gordon Ramsay. We've been known about that one for a while now. Random idea to SCP redacted. This SCP makes a brief copy of you that is incredibly kind and imitates. Oh, that one's nice. I like this weirdly wholesome SCP foundation we've got going here. You go in there when you just had a really bad day and you need some positivity, you know? You know what, chat? You're all great, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I appreciate you all. Know that you are appreciated by this SCP. SCP number 69. A guitar made of antimatter. When you play the song, you play manifest as a guy, and then all the guys that are in SCPs. Could that be an SCP? Yeah, and all the guys you summon become a sick dad rock band, and they don't leave your house. There's an SCP just called the Flesh That Hates. Can you guess what it does? It just really hates butcher shops, you know? It just has a really big disdain for butcher shops. There is not an SCP called Big Charlie. Big Charlie Bigfoot, most of an Allosaurus, and not centipedes. Man, those are easily my favorite SCPs of all time. If you want a really cool one to read, I'd recommend reading SCP-6066, the Demon Hector and the Dead Titania. And the Dread Titania. That's actually a really cool name, at least. Lily proposal would have gone beautiful. I love World Gone Beautiful. Oh yeah, Big Charlie. I like Big Charlie. Big Charlie's terrifying. There's more to this Big Charlie than just being called Big Charlie, huh? Big Charlie's just a guy who kind of sits in your living room and doesn't leave and watches the Big Bang Theory reruns constantly. And he goes, "Hi, I'm Big Charlie." That's all he says to you. And you gotta try and like, it's like an I Am Groot kind of situation where you have to kind of like decode what each like inflection of I Am Big Charlie is. Tree that when you breathe its oxygen you become a divorced dad and get really into motorbikes or something. the or something really gets me, because it's like you did like half the research of like what do divorced dads like. Big Charlie's a cow, a really flipped up cow. Nah, I'm pretty sure Big Charlie is just a Big Bang Theory lover. You can't convince me otherwise. Random idea, SCP redacted 9. It causes the infected to not stub their toe and make the infected get positive emotions. In some cases, some infected form a hug and love circle. This hug circle. That's beautiful. You know? Yeah, and like, it creates like a barrier on your foot, so stepping on any kind of Lego actually doesn't work anymore. You kind of just walk over the top of them. Violet Mizutsuno, you are Big Charlie. I'm sorry to say you have been infected by the Big Charlie virus. Welcome to the Big Charlie verse. Oh, man, I don't like Big Charlie anymore, yo. That's not a fun description. World Gone Beautiful is essentially flowers appear over and through concrete. The world is dead in 24 hours and everyone knows. Oh, cool. Great, yeah. A tunnel that tells you about crypto, and it's called Big Tunnel. There's a part of it's just called Big Tunnel. Yeah, and inside is the entirety of an NFT NFT convention, and it will blind you if you look in there for too long. Alright, good luck, apple flavors. There's this other one called Choo Choo Charles, and it's really scary, and he gets you straight away. It's a very scary one. I've completely forgotten that I was supposed to, like, guess the entry after this, and I haven't thought about it since I started. So that's gonna be fun. It's alright. It's fine. I got this. Alright. I wanted to add, like, a little bit of eye shiny here. SCP, whatever. Big Pete is just the big guy named Pete, nothing special. He's actually Big Charlie's best friend, and he will sit on the couch with him. That's all. They're actually really cool guys if you get to know them. Oh, music has gone off. Come back to me, music. There we go. Okay, look up dinosaur with 960 teeth. It's spoofy. No, I don't want to do that. What else can we change about this? It needs changing, I should say. Although if you do decide to do SCPs as Pokemon, you have to do hard to destroy reptile. He's pretty much the poster boy of the SCPs. Really? I've literally never heard of that creature's, I guess that SCP before. But I mean, like, hard to destroy reptile is honestly a really good, like, jumping off point for making a Pokemon, because it almost just feels like a prompt for making a, like, fakemon in general. Hold on, there's a snippet from 666 that I love. Let me find it. Yeah, okay. SCP idea 4. This anomaly caused everything within a 9-meter radius to get a perfect day and a perfect beautiful. This lasts for 9 hours. It also causes to be redacted to occur. I'm actually that SCP. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I make everything better. Oh, I'm just the greatest. Everybody loves me. An SCP that's a fake one is based on a wolf in sheep's clothing, and if you see it, it beats. Oh, that's funny. Great grass type. Thank you. I'm sorry that I've done nothing but talk about dumb SCPs for the past hour. But it is infinitely interesting how weird and wacky the SCP community is. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can do all caps in this. I just think YouTube completely blocks it. Alright, I think that this one's pretty much done as well. I honestly, I think this is kind of a really cool, Pokemon that we got here. It turned out really nice. Yeah, cool. 682 is a massive reptilian monster that adapts to anything that tries to kill, destroy, or even hurt him. He's also highly intelligent. Oh, he's kind of like that, the Nemetrix in Ben 10. I guess. I don't know. The CP42069, man. That's all just man. It's all man down here. Okay. Let's stop for a moment. Stop with the SCPs. I command of it. It is time to guess what this is. So, the pollen it releases contains poison. This Pokemon is raised on clean water. The poison's toxicity is increased. So, okay. Alright. My first guess, is it Vileplume? Or is it Gloom and or Vileplume, I should say. No, and then a flashback. Very cool. Alright. Okay, what Pokemon is it? No, it's not Budju, is it? No, you can't do this to me. I'm a scientist. All right, let me let me just confirm. I'm gonna be so mad. Ow, just punch the mic multiple times. Yep. Yep, it's Budju. Oh dear. Well, we got one. 1 for 2 ain't too bad, right? Right. Yeah, it's Budju. I was decently close, like grass kind of flowery poison family. Oh well. The hunt continues for me to actually get a couple right. Toxapex would have made sense. My initial one was Ribombee. Like thinking about it, I thought it might have been Ribombee. Or like a similar bug type that releases pollen, but the more I thought about the water and the poison, I was like, it has to be some kind of like grass poison type, surely. Yeah, well, the Wug Trio guess was also because I was playing some Scarlet and Violet and I caught one not too long ago, like a shiny one. So I saw the like I kind of remembered the Dex entry a little bit. But yeah, this one was completely like out of left field for me. Anyways, this Pokemon attempt looks awesome. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how the actual design itself came out. What type do you think it would be, guys? Do you think it would be like bug grass or bug water with like some kind of ability to negate poison or increase poison's damage? This would make an interesting alternate Evo for Budju in a more marshy environment. It's a bit too buggy for that, though. That's the only thing. If you ever do Monster Hunter's Pokemon, you should do Ceregius with the type Flying Steel. I will tell you right now, Violet Mizutsune, that by the end of this year, we will have a Monster Hunter's Pokemon video. So keep an eye out for that one. I don't do Ceregios, but maybe at a different time. Imagine a Diglett Convergent Evo for every type. You got Ziglet, Biglet, Tiglet, Liglet, Figlet, and any others that don't sound so adjacent. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's already like a Diglett of every type video somewhere around there. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't name them like that, though. I don't think. Bug grass, poison bug, bug water. You guys gave me all 3 of differing answers. You're welcome for the comment. I think maybe bug poison or water poison, water bug. Literally a water bug. That would make the most sense, is because it's a water bug, it's a water bug. Yeah, I mean... Bug water. Ah, yes, very different from water bug. True Green 7, Diglett of every type. Didn't also... What's his name? Pragmagic. Didn't they also do a Diglett of every type? Is there multiple Diglett-likes out there? Flying bug. The wings, I'd say, would probably be like vestigial. Almost look like just like a scarf. I want it to be ice and fighting. This one, ice and fighting? Real talk, did any of you guys ever try bug juice? I've tried bug snacks, but not bug juice. What a bug, and one more thing, what about Pokemon from SCP descriptions? I would probably, I don't know. From names, yeah, I'd have to think about the descriptions ones. I just wanted it to be different. It should be bug water. You are different. You're all unique in your own special ways, and that's what makes you special. Yeah, I think, you know, there's nothing more to really do on the stream, so I think this is where we'll start to end the stream. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll do the last of the DEX entries and then start on some Emojimon. Or if I'm really not feeling like drawing, we might start like that hot gold randomizer art lock, I think you guys are saying. But yeah. Oh, what was the first DEX entry? It was for Wugtria's DEX entry. Something about being vicious despite not looking about and dragging people in. Anyway, so do we submit Emojimon? No, I'm gonna be randomizing emojis and stuff for that. Actually, maybe. I'll see. I'll think about it tonight. And I'll pop up a community post before we go live, and you guys can pop up some couple of emojis, and maybe I'll make Pokemon from that. I like hearing your guys' suggestions for those kind of things. I feel like if you were to do an SCP Fakemon thing, it'd be helpful to have some SCP savvy folks with you. I don't know if you did that sort of thing. I think it would be funnier if I did it. I kind of like that I'm ignorant to most of it, to be honest. Also, I don't know if I said, but goodbye Apple Flavors. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, I feel like my ignorance would actually contribute greatly to how bad it would be. What even isn't art lock? I keep hearing about it, but I don't get it. As far as I can tell, you just kind of like draw the Pokemon and like give them kind of personality more so than what they have in the game. Kind of like recording your own journey through the art. I don't know. That's how I imagine it, at least. Yeah, so I think we're gonna just call it here. My voice is starting to give out. I'm starting to give out as a human. So yeah, I don't know why I was about to say GG's, but thank you everyone for popping around and watching the stream. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever. And thank you and goodbye.